Hi guys, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining in live. Welcome. Hi. So I'm streaming tonight on YouTube and on Twitch. So wherever you're joining from, please drop your name, where you're from in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. I want to give a special shout to my sister, Elise. She's joining tonight in Boston. I believe she's hanging out with her friend Shannon. So thanks for joining in tonight. We're going to be dropping her Instagram in the comments periodically. So give her a follow if you're looking to get your hair cut or colored, because she is so good. Check it out. Check it out. This is not natural, alright? So in other news, there's a few things going on. I'm definitely going to be painting tonight, so super excited for that. I am painting a really pretty, interesting kind of abstract male-female dancing type of scene, but it's kind of a silhouette. So we'll see how it goes. And let's see here. I also wanted to let you know that I am really excited because I have my own digital currency. It's a new way for us to connect through social money, and it's called Tingles or Ting. And it's really, really cool because it's on the Ethereum blockchain, and you can exchange it for any currency you want in the world. And yeah, right now it allows you access to a private Discord chat where we can talk, and I'm going to be doing polls, and I definitely want to get more feedback. I want to preface, I'm really new to all this, be it Twitch or YouTube, live stuff, and even using Discord is really new, so bear with me. But I'm really excited about integrating my digital currency, social money, into my Discord. So you can check out my Discord in the bio in my Twitch, and I also have an Etsy set up for you guys. I'm gonna be painting over a painting soon because I'm running out of canvases, and they're kind of expensive, and so some of these paintings that aren't getting sold are just going to get painted over. So just wanted to give you a heads up. So yeah, I will keep you posted on that. What else? In other news, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hi, GTX, hello. So anyways, I dropped a bunch of information in there for you to check up on. And I hope that I also have a subscriber goal, as you can see on Twitch. I am really excited because I'm a new student and I'm getting a new studio apartment so that I can make better, more creative streams for you guys. And I'm really excited about that. So obviously all that takes funding, and that's why I'm here. This is all free for you, and I'm also grateful for anybody who wants to support. So I am giving away free social money. I'm giving away free money tonight in the comments on YouTube and Twitch. So that's for you, and it will connect you to the Roll app, which is like an online wallet, and then we can go from there. So that was a lot of information, but you can just think of it as housekeeping. So I hope that was at least somewhat relaxing. Alright, so now I'm going to be doing some ASMR painting. I'm really excited because it's about time I start painting. I probably have already been streaming for a while. Oops, excuse me. Okay, so I am first pretty much gonna cover the canvas in a dark gray. So that's my first step. I got kind of a wide brush, and yeah, I'm gonna go from there. Thank you so much for my new followers. I'm definitely going to read out everyone who's followed me periodically. Sometimes it distracts from my painting process, so just stay tuned. I'm going to read the list periodically of all of my new followers and subscribers. It's a new feature on Twitch, and it helps me out. If you have an Amazon account, it's free to subscribe, and it helps me out a lot. So yeah. All right. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cover all of that with gray. So I'm gonna mix it directly on my canvas, essentially. I'm just gonna glob it on there, and then I'm gonna smear. Glob and smear. It's a glob smear technique. So yeah, there are different ways to mix your color. You can mix it with a palette knife, you can mix it with your paintbrush, you can mix on the canvas, you can mix off the canvas on your paint palette. So yeah, it's all a bunch of information to be aware of. So just to warn you, the dry brush, wet canvas, or wet paint, dry canvas combo is really loud sometimes. So just if it's kind of loud, just beware that that's kind of just a thing. So I'm gonna do my best to not get the paint everywhere. So I'm mixing it with a little bit of water. And that kind of helps me move the paint a little bit more easy across the canvas. So I'm gonna try to, explain a little bit about my process, but the main goal is to help you just relax and enjoy yourself in a very positive, creative way. ASMR is used to, oh hey Elise, I have me and 3 friends watching the stream tonight. Hi, thank you so much. Elise's friends means a lot to me. So to everyone who's joining in tonight, I just want to say thank you. It's really, really cool to have such a strong group of people. So yeah, just covering the canvas. So yeah, my main goal is to just give you ASMR, which is just relaxing feelings. Some people get little tingles, some people get really sleepy, some people just feel happy, and they're like, oh, okay, I feel better, or I feel calm. So that's what this is, but it's, I'm also painting, so you might learn something and you might not. It's free, so. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. My bad. That just fell. My cat-like reflexes caught the canvas right in time. Wow. Okay, let me just make sure everything's secure before I move on, guys. I'm sorry if that hurt your ears, but it could be worse. So, seems like this just wasn't really secure or something. I'm not really sure what happened, but I think it should be good now, So, sorry about that, guys. Okay. Upward and onward. It can only go up from here, right? Oh. So yeah, right now I'm still simply covering the canvas with the gray. And actually in here I'm gonna make it a little bit smoother. So last stream I incorporated the jellyfish into the composition, and this time we decided to keep the jellyfish, and they're not technically alive or real. They are an aesthetic work of art, but I know it's a little confusing, so don't worry, I'm not harboring sea creatures in my home. However, I thought it would be relaxing and fun and kind of like a fun visual thing to zone out on. Even though tonight my painting has absolutely nothing to do with jellyfish, I was like, you know what? Whatever. This can be random. It's art, you know. It doesn't have to be like predictable, the same thing. So, who are some of your favorite contemporary artists? That's a good question. I'd have to give it some thought. It's kind of hard when someone asks you on the spot, but you know, I need to do more research in what I like right now, because it's constantly changing. So, yeah. I mean, I like Marina Abramovic. I consider her a contemporary artist, but she's a performance artist, and you know, she might be, you know, someone who's strangely influenced my work, because if you think of this is performative. You know, I could just paint a painting in the private, and I don't think I'm as good as her by any means as far as like performance goes, but I'm doing it in a performative way because that's fun and interesting to me. So and as far as like painting goes, I like this one guy, and I don't really know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but it's like Egon Schiele or something. And he does like figurative work. So, and if you know who I'm referring to, just drop it in the comments, because it's really normal for me to blank out on the exact name. But I mean, honestly, it's so funny because I do love Impressionism, but that's not really contemporary. That's pretty old. But, you know, I like it because it's a lot about, you know, light and the moment and that type of thing. So, oh yeah, that's cool. Other figurative painters. I'm reading the comments. So if you're watching this as a rerun, do we have a few followers and stuff tonight we want to shout out? I'd have to get it a little bit bigger. I'm going to take an intermission and shout out some people. Okay, so Psycho Panda 8987, Evil 01X, Sophie 127, Ruben Larolias, sorry, doing my best, Tarsus 1574, Sparky 0012, Best Tuck 5, Besselak 55. Jenna 2123. Mandownonce. Okay, so those are the new followers, and yeah, I also have the subscribe thing now, so don't forget. Okay. Starving artist. These are my mom's, okay, and this is from a thrift store. Doesn't look like it, but it is. Okay, who's talking? Do you work full-time as well, or streaming your full-time job? Well, I'm a full-time influencer person, weird. So I have my Instagram and stuff, and so I've been doing that kind of freelancing, and now this is my new full-time gig, but I'm actually in the middle of transition. I'm moving to a new place, which I referred to earlier, which I'll have hopefully a better setup. Yay for you and me. And I want to stream more often, more times a week. So, and I would love to get you guys' feedback on stuff better. So if you want to talk to me, go to my Discord. I've got all kinds of I'm new to it, so more stuff is gonna come. So we've got a gray canvas. We did it. We made a gray canvas. Woohoo! So that took forever. Honestly, I'm not even worried about the fact that my canvas fell in the middle of my painting session, because that's just accurate. I'm really surprised I've made it this far without that happening once. But we have had the dog bark on stream, which was the last kind of crazy thing that happened. So every week it's something, I guess. Gray canvas, woohoo! I did it. I'm a painter. I'm a real painter. Gray, hype. I like that. Oh yeah, I do have a new emoji. Oh wait, no, sorry. Emote for my subscribers, and it's me smiling with Bob Ross hair. It's amazing. And I'm gonna be elaborating on this combo for the emotes, so stay tuned. And I've also got a little badge for my subscribers. It's a little rainbow sugar bigger. So you better subscribe, get that little badge. I'll notice you. Alright, I will notice you. Okay, so I actually brought a different brush tonight. I brought a couple brushes that I didn't have last time. So yeah. Grabbing my white paint right now, and I need to kind of plot out. Okay, so it's interesting when you're doing figures, you gotta go from the ground up, and I seriously forget this all the time, but it grounds your figure. And if your figure, meaning the person that you're drawing, or the figure object in the frame, isn't grounded, it automatically loses. It automatically just doesn't look right. And you don't want your people to look floating unless you do. I mean, this kind of looks a little floating, but I'm gonna try to ground it a little bit by starting from the ground up. Now this is actually, you gotta use your imagination. This is abstract, but it'll come together. Okay, so hold out. Hang on, let's see what's happening. Let's see if I have enough room up here. So essentially, this is gonna be the skirt, and there's gonna be a beautiful little female torso thing happening in here. And I'm kind of imagining that this is the solid part of the foundation, and then there's just this beautiful soft skirt that kind of happens around it. So I think you get more follows if you stream more than once a week. And yeah, I definitely appreciate that, and I agree. I am working to that point because right now I'm just, as I said, I'm a full-time student. And oh, what do we got here? We got to subscribe. Aw, stop it. Thank you. Hey, hope your day's been awesome, and just remember to sub. Oh, that's Chaz1134. Thank you. That's really, really sweet. And I do want to say thank you for the feedback for the person who is like, stream more, because I'm getting to that point. I'm moving basically from my parents' house because, like I said, I'm a full-time student and stuff, to an apartment studio situation, and I'll be able to stream better. And where I'm right now, you'll never know. I'm just lucky. So I'm just making sure that I have enough space for everything, or if I need to bring it down lower, and I think I do. So I can't read right now. I want to read, but I can't unless it's my sister. Because I'm like, I gotta. Wait, who said that it was about Egon Chile? Did I say it right? Thank you, Pablo Zwapa on YouTube. That's nice. I'm like, how do I say that? Because I just read it in a little book. Never heard someone. I think maybe my art teacher. I've taken a few figure drawing classes, and my art teacher referred me to his book at one point, and it worked out. I was like, okay, I can dig it. Okay, so yeah, I just want to say, I was just trying to explain, like, my situation. I'm a full-time student, and I've been saving money, and how it is in this crazy pandemic. It's kind of just been hard to feel totally secure, and that's why I put off that step of like moving out. But like right now, it's time to just really focus on my art and trust the process. And I have enough of a solid foundation that I really think that. Oh guys, I forgot to tell you, I've got music now. I've got more music. I forgot to say. Mind blown. It's just been so weird because it's like I totally forgot to mention this. So I came out with 2 new songs, and I've already had music out, but I just kind of, with the pandemic, it was hard for me to get back in the studio. The studio, for one, stopped letting people get back in, and so I just had to find another location. That was in 2020, and I finally recorded these last 2 songs, Say Please and Galaxy, so you better check it out. Okay, I think got approved by the streaming sites yesterday, even though the dates are wrong, so don't look too closely at that, because it was my fault. I'm dyslexic, so I put out the music with the wrong dates, whatever. But it's cool because I've got these 2 new songs, Galaxies, Best I Got. Oh wait, no, that's my old song, Galaxies, and Say Please. Best I Got is the first song that I came out with, and then I have do you guys see what's happening here? We've got the little figures. Hi, Zoe Deschanel. Thanks. That's Giliosi and Space counsel. But yeah, thanks. It's funny because I'm honestly obsessed with her bang, and I wanted my bang to look like hers, but my hair is not straight. Naturally, it's curly, and so whenever I straighten it, it looks so much like her. It's weird. So, but I love it, I'm not gonna lie. So thank you. Huge compliment. Like, thanks. I think this could be a really great art meets ASMR channel to chill to, apart the Bob Ross channel. I can't think of another channel that does this, and I just discovered this channel today. Thank you. Yeah, this is trying to be... Oh wait, do we got a subscriber? Chaz just tipped $5. Stop! That's so sweet. 11:30 for Chaz. 11:34. That's so sweet. I'm sorry, that just made me really happy. I'm so excited. I feel so excited, guys. I appreciate you, and thank you, Chaz. I think that's your name. Okay, so I'm trying to make this look preliminary, but still fleshed out in thought, if that makes sense. There's like a nice balance between totally finished and not finished that I'm kind of like aiming for, and it's supposed to go off the page, kind of like how I was off the frame for a second. And honestly, there's some weight. Oh, I've got Best I Got on a playlist. Aw, thanks. If you like that, check out my other song, dude. Check it out, because you're gonna love the next ones. If you love it, let me know. And favorite, comment what you liked about it. You know, try to share it, get some hype, because I'm just really worked hard on it, and I feel very proud, and I think that, I'm excited to share it with you guys. So yeah, I feel good. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to sculpt the bodies in a way. I'm hoping that you see the direction I'm going. So yeah, I appreciate all of the support, and oh yeah, keep looking in the comments for my digital currency, because I'm giving it out for free. Hold on to it, because it's going up in value. I hope. Probably will. So we'll just wait and see, but that's the goal. And the way to make it go up in value is to have more interaction. So I'm gonna be trying to use it as a way to connect with you guys across all platforms, because if you think of it, there's always some type of like weird middleman, like the Instagram, or the people who host everything. Like, social money is a way for us to kind of connect beyond platforms, because even tonight, like for example, where I'm able to give it out, my digital currency to both platforms on YouTube and on Twitch, and it's a way to kind of connect it. And so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a new thing, so it's a little mind-blowing, a little confusing, but it's it's the next wave. So it's I'm still working out the kinks, but I'll be offering new things with it in the near future, so stay tuned. So yeah. Okay. And I hope that this looks like. I mean, I think it looks good. I mean, help me if you see this. Let me know if you see it, because it's abstract and I'm not done with it. You're still waiting for Shrek. That's funny. So yeah, I've taught Chaz from one artist to another. He donated. They, whomever. So thank you. So that's what keeps this channel alive. So I appreciate it. I'm thinking about adding colors in the skirt and stuff. But I'm gonna wait and see. What do you guys think? Colors or no colors? Alright, so now I'm gonna work back in with the gray and kind of cover up some of these like loose marks that I don't really think work for it. So I'm just gonna kind of use my artist intuition and kind of try to clean up some of the chaos with the gray. Because the cool thing about painting is you can always paint over your paint. And especially with acrylic, it dries really fast. And I mean, oil paint's great for painting over things, but acrylic dries really pretty fast, so it's pretty easy to go back in and correct it. So okay. So I know it looks a little bit lighter. Maybe it is. I don't really care. See how I'm kind of going through and minimizing. I can kind of add a little bit more dark, black in with the gray if I need to, but a lot of times it appears like lighter when it's wet, but we'll see. I'm really not too worried about it. It looks better whenever your painting has like dimension and stuff. It's not about like just matching color perfectly. So remember that. Don't get too hung up in it, in the details. Now, see the back of her arm gets a little bit lost, so I'm gonna bring it back. And now she has a little bit of a waist. So when you paint the waist, you paint the arm. You know, everything is connected. So yeah, if you want to check out the paintings I have for sale, you can check out my Etsy, like I said. I'm working to update it, and I am excited to share the new paintings I have because, and my old paintings, you know, like I have a lot of paintings that I've never really shared with people. So it's kind of a fun experience, but it's really, really weird putting a price tag on your art because you can't. But You have to if you want to sell it. So that's why I've kind of avoided it for this long. You know, it's like, you can't really put a price on it. It's just art. It's mine, you know. That's her earring. I made it a little bit too big, but I'm gonna take away by adding that gray. And yeah, using the gray. It's funny, I used to love the color gray. I don't love it as much as I used to. I mean, I still like it. I like, you know, all color. All color is color. It's all awesome. So I made it big again. It's like there's a medium that I'm looking for there. Now I have to push his face back a little. I don't know. I need to work on this. Can't really explain it. She needs to look like she's in front of this figure. Somehow there. I think that might work. Making some continuous marks that with the gray, the background color. And she has like a pretty little sway in her skirt. So I'm trying to make that obvious. And thanks for the bits, 100 bits. Who's that from? Seth Beta. I really like your art ASMR, even though I don't know anything meaningful about art, so I hope you continue making more content and more often. That's really sweet. Thank you. Thank you for the bits, and yeah, I super appreciate it. And I'm excited to make more art for you. So see, I'm layering on the paint to add more volume to her buttocks area because it's like I'm using that as the form of the dress, kind of, and you know, it gives it dimension. And the other area I'm gonna fill out is his shoulder. Who doesn't love a nice broad shoulder? You know, it's a nice aspect on a male. Yeah. But hey, all shapes and sizes are welcome and loved. So if you don't have that, you're still A-okay in my book. Don't be hard on yourself. But for the sake of art, come on now. We're gonna make it as idealized as possible in this one. And sometimes my art isn't as idealized, but in this one, it is. It's a little idealized, because cute, right? Can't go wrong with it. That's nice. It's kind of scumbled. Making some broad brush strokes down here and here. Make it look like there's some movement. I love this. I'm really loving this. Kind of 50 Shades of Grey going on. Honestly, I'm gonna laugh because it is a novel. So, can't go wrong with mentioning a novel. But I see your point. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. I actually have some interesting colors on my palette. I bet you weren't expecting that, huh? Oh, can you see it? Doesn't it be higher? Oops. Do you see, guys? I don't want it to fall. It's acrylic, so it's gonna drip. Okay. And here's the big street. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna. I was gonna show in the wide shot, but then I might actually knock something over. So I'm excited to switch it up from this gray situation. What's going on here? Should I read? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read some of these followers because you guys are awesome. So, but can you make it a little bit bigger? Jay Woven, No One Tigger One, blitzedofftheskits. I don't know. Some type of Asian word. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. Stew Pants 17. Kristen XT and 2. Christian X, I don't know. Says beta. Is that it? And DM Chowinard 1. This hurts my eyes. Is that it? Jenna, oh, we already did Jenna. Okay, so thank you guys for following me. I did my best to read it. You see my subscriber goal down there, I think. Curious what's going on in this way. Any of you, are any of the colors going on this painting? Yes, they are right now. We're putting them in. Are you going to do any ASMR anytime soon? That's an interesting question. Actually, I can see why this would be confused because this is actually very subtle ASMR. I did do like whispering like this. So great to see you. Follow Dear Rise YouTube when you shared your very rough transition from your relationship. Very inspirational. Personal strength. Oh, love your talent in hair. Song Best I Got. It's very good. Wishing continued success. That's really sweet. That's from Doc P. Vedra. That's really sweet. That's on Twitch. And that's really sweet. Thank you. Alright, I gotta get back to my painting. I like the soft spoken more than the whispering, and this is more ASMR for me. That's Shado FF. Okay, thank you. And honestly, that's needed because I love you. Mwah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. I am just gonna put a few colors in the skirt, and but it's gonna still be a simple type of abstract painting. And if I get done early, I might actually paint over a painting. This is very relaxing. I fell asleep. Nice. The only time it's a compliment to fall asleep during a stream is ASMR. So thank you for falling asleep. So funny and accurate. So I am going to mix white in with my pink, and I'm gonna just stripe and flow the color through in a few places and try to keep the structure that I have. Mixing the color with white gives it a little bit of, honestly, more of a glow, strangely. And then you can build up to the pure color. So, oh, got some followers. Thank you. Alright, so I've got some pink. Oh, what do we have? Hey, thank you. 1,050 bits from Doc P. Verdra. Oh my god, that's the most I've ever had. That's $10. Thanks. Thank you. That's really sweet. I'm eating my hair in the process of thanking you. That made my night, and that was definitely the most that anyone's ever given on this channel, so thank you. Aw, this rocks. That's from Ugly Fish on YouTube. Well, that's awesome. Immortal Ugly Fish. Very cool. Very cool. So now I'm painting in a little bit of orangey yellow by mixing the yeah, I'll add some blue. That's good. That was a nice comment. But first I'm working on my warm colors. Blue is cool, so I'm gonna work on my warm colors first, put in some of my warm technicolors, then I'm gonna put in my cool technicolors. So, but we're on the right track, guys. I think you guys are so awesome for giving me your precious input. What do we got here? A subscriber? Stop it! That's awesome. Hang on. Oops, I'm gonna burp for a second. Sorry. My bad. It's so embarrassing. Okay, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Alright, continuing. Lgbuzz. Subscribe to my channel. Means a lot to me. Tier 1. So that's a huge thing. So, thank you. I appreciate it. And that is gonna keep this channel going, having that type of support. But yeah, I used to work at a coffee shop full time. And I've had a lot of like really weird odd jobs, honestly. Like I've been in childcare and done some entrepreneurial things too. Like I did wine and paint classes and stuff, and that actually kind of got me better at my ability to paint in front of people and kind of paint in this way. So that's my experience with kind of the step-by-step breakdown of, painting on stream. So hopefully you know what I'm talking about, like the wine and paint classes where people go and drink and paint, and they bring their friends and they bring their boyfriend, and they all just get a little bit tipsy or drunk depending on who's there. Love the ASMR painting vids made for you too. Glad to see you live on Twitch. Yee, thank you. That's Lgbuzz. So you've been around for a while if you've seen my YouTube vids, because that came first. I kind of hit a stagnant point with my creating content. Just, you know how it is. It can get a little hard to keep it going, but that's why I'm glad to be back better than ever. So yeah, make sure you check out my digital currency, social money, dropping it in the comments. Alright, so it's really cool. It's like a token, and you're gonna get access to a Discord chat that only people who have my digital currency can have access to. And I'm gonna do polls, and I really honestly authentically want feedback from you guys. It's gonna make my stream better to have your feedback, because I'm not good at this. Like, I just started, so yeah, it really is gonna make it better. And so that's why I want to be able to talk with you more. But yeah, the digital currency is going to be good for everybody. It's going to be good for me, going to be good for you. I'm still kind of learning how to use it. So I'm adding blue now, as requested. So it's funny because blue and cool colors translate as shadows, and warm colors translate as light. So, shadows. See, doesn't that look like a shadow? It's because it's cool. bit in the torso. And honestly, I want it to look a little bit more soft than that because it is soft. I don't want it to look so harsh. Simplifying it over here by making it a bunch of blue. There needs to be some shadows in there. It can't just be plain white, you know. Okay, you know what I need to do? Yellow. I feel like if I use this brush, it's going to turn to green because I have blue on it, but we'll see. Aww, what do we got? Another subscriber? This is so cool. DJ goes crazy. That is so cool. I am ballin' tonight, guys. I am ballin'. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much. DJ goes crazy. You're making me happy. You guys are just like so cool. I don't know. I wasn't expecting all of this like subscriber action, but you know, I'm not complaining. I'm taking it, so. And obviously comment if you want to say something because I want to hear your feedback and all of that stuff. So creating some non-linear kind of lines, like not straight up and down type of lines, because it's gonna make it a little more interesting. Ooh, $5. That's on Edwin Hernandez, and that's on YouTube. You beautiful. Thank you. That's sweet. That's really sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I like, seriously, it means a lot. It definitely means a lot. So yeah, I'm just getting back into the painting, but I cannot believe the support tonight, guys. Thank you so incredibly much. I'm kind of adding a little bit of color into my linear shapes because it's like we don't want it to feel like the other parts of the painting were forgotten because I was so caught up in the dress, essentially, even though that's the tendency. And yeah, I'm trying to think what I want to do back here, you know. I mean, I like the fact that this is like rough and a bit subtle, and I wonder if I want to keep it like that or if I want to like activate it somehow, but I don't want to take away from what I have here. So I think I have an idea. I'm just going to try something, okay? Because if I don't like it, you know, I can always paint over it. Ooh, what do we got? Is this a subscriber? Oh, $5. Tipped. Somebody just tipped. Aw, stop. That's so sweet. Who is it? Wait. Lgbuzz. He donated me $5. Thank you. Woo! Keeping you, I'm loving what you are doing, so thank you. Thank you. I think I've definitely made the most money on here tonight I've ever made in my life, so I'm on a roll. Let's keep it going, guys. No, I'm kidding. No, but I am on a roll, so thanks. You guys are so nice and supportive. So Yeah, means a lot. I wasn't expecting all that, but I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I wanted to kind of make something happen back here. Just so that it's not completely just like nothing, you know. So I'm just gonna do slight implications of maybe a cityscape, but we're not gonna really know what's happening back there. We're gonna just have little hints of squares, and I'm just gonna wait and see when it dries if it does anything for the frame. What do we got? Are those jellyfish? They're plastic jellyfish. I honestly don't know if they're plastic, but they're some type of plastic. I don't know. They're something. They're not real. Am I making this too flat? I definitely need more shadows back there. And do you like how that kind of activates the space? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of trying to make it not look like too flat. Like you can use your imagination, because it's better than just having nothing, you know. I want it to be some type of architectural space in the happening. Not too much so where you're like, oh yeah, that's architectural space, but I want it to feel like it's representational space somehow, even though it's just like, before I started just adding some of these weird strokes, it was literally just like flat. It was like nothing. It was a void, you know. This is interesting how dark that looks. I'm gonna lighten it just a little, because if I do that there, I'm just gonna have to do it everywhere. I'm gonna have to balance it, and I just don't want it to go that dark back there, but I still wanted it to be a little dark because it's a soft painting. But I might want it to ground down here just a little. And then, because you want it to look like where the background and the foreground meets, like in these places, that it looks spontaneous, like the paint is alive and like breaking through barriers, like the white and the gray. You don't really know where the person begins and the background begins, because there's no such thing as a background and person. It's just paint on a canvas, and your mind makes it what it is. So that's kind of why I try to rough it up a little and then go back in, and hopefully it adds a little more depth whenever I do that. So if not, whatever. Gonna work on that pretty little dip in the back of her dress. I just want there to be something more back right there. Like, I know that looks wild, but look, you just add a little more gray on top of it, push it in the distance, because contrast reads forward. The more contrast there is, the closer it appears. And the less contrast there is, hence less contrast, the further away it appears. You know? So like that's why these little marks that I'm making look like they're behind my figures because it's less contrast. So it's just kind of a painting knowledge, you know? It looks like it's kind of coming forward a little bit. Oh, $50. Wow. Mr. Ho Ho Ha Ha. That is mind blowing. That's on YouTube, dude. Wow, the painting came out great. Nice work. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. That's crazy. That's definitely the most I've ever gotten on stream. So you win. I think I have a super fan tonight, and you know who you are, so thank you. Damn, sorry. I said I was on a roll, and I was right, because I haven't had this much ever. And that definitely takes care of a few painting materials, so you can know that you're supporting my painting, and you know, I'm so excited about that, so thank you. So I don't even know what to say. If you have another comment, I will read it, and just a huge thank you. Mwah. Appreciate it. I'm excited. And the painting's not even done, so the fact that you think it came out great is a good sign, because it's not even done. Aw, Elise, you're so cute. That's my sister. Thanks. How long have I been streaming on YouTube? The same amount of time as a little after I started streaming on Twitch. About, I think I started in December. So, and I've been streaming every week, and you guys, with this type of support, I'm going to be streaming more and more and more, because it allows me the freedom to actually do this. So thank you. And the more I do this, the more, you know, support I'll have, the more I'll do it. So I don't know. Hopefully it just keeps growing, and I'll be able to, you know, it'll be a win-win. I'll be able to paint, you'll get relaxed. So it's a cool thing. Sorry if you hear some noise upstairs, because it's a little noisy. So yeah, thank you for reminding me. So on Mondays, I'm going to be doing Makeup Mondays. So if you haven't checked out my makeup YouTube, check it out, because I haven't kept it up, but I am about to get back on there and stream like this. But I'm going to be doing your makeup and sharing my personal makeup looks, but I'm going to be like doing the ASMR roleplay style, and it's really relaxing, and you know, that's just a start, because I do plan on doing other types of relaxing ASMR that isn't painting videos on other days of the week. So just stay tuned. And again, if you're connected to Discord, I'll be able to get more ideas and feedback from you, because that's the best way to connect and talk right now. Hey sugar, enjoy relaxing to your work and voice. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. That's John Tiss. Thank you. So it looks like we've got some fun followers to read. Woohoo! Give me a second. Does that look good? Yeah, okay. So Zeldin, Ashifios, Tyre Franco. Thank you so much for following me, guys. Etherealdratini, RJ Push Play. Awesome. Who else? Atlas Surge 3000. Batuhannerdogann. I have no idea, but okay. Thanks for following me. Is that it? Yay! Got some new followers. So you guys, thank you for your support, for following me. And it means so much to me. Just, it's, you know, great to have new friends here to watch my videos and to be like ASMR advocates. So, you rock. So I'm just gonna do like another little technique where I dot in a few places, not everywhere. And that just adds another dimension. I want to say thank you guys so much for all of your kindness and support tonight. I was not expecting it, but it means so incredibly much to me. And even for those of you who are just tuning in live tonight and you just were kind of hung a little quiet, I hope that you know that you being here is enough, you know, because there's so many other places and things you could be doing. So thank you for just saying, you know what, I'm gonna hang out with Sugar Burgers tonight. That alone is a huge compliment. So thank you. So I'm reiterating just a few of these little marks, and then I'm gonna make that look strong again because I liked how there was a strong yay, I got my little emote, Marty C7. Thank you. He did the little emote. I hand painted it, guys. And I'm gonna be doing more of that kind of stuff, so thank you. That made me happy. Added a little bit of green. Alright. Honestly, I think it's done. Does it look good? Is there anything else you guys think before I mean, what time is it? Because 10:10? I mean, I think it's good time to head off. You know, it flew by so fast. What exactly is in that jar? So that's for the little tip donations. You straight up got aliens in that jar. So that's just for, I think that's for everyone who tips, right? They just put it in the, oh, these things? Oh, yeah, no, they look like aliens. I think they confused me on my last time. On my last stream. That's so funny. Greetings from Germany. Aw, thank you. DJ goes crazy. And he's got my little badge. So he's a subscriber. I think you're a he. If you're not, correct me. Okay, so oh, okay. Anyways, I do have to go soon. I don't know if I, already said that. And if you're seeing, there is a camera that died. Okay. Yeah, you can't see it. It's the one, I guess, for the actual painting. So I can't continue painting right now because the camera for the painting it said good night, goodbye. So really love the painting. Very elegant, sophisticated. Loss? I think that's a sweet comment. Sophisticated look. Plus watching the process has been great. So that's from Doc P. Vedra. I'm hoping I said that. And I'm getting some sweet comments on YouTube. Very sweet. Eric Davidson. What exactly? Oh yeah, is in the jar. And then you are the best. That's sweet from 1WHD1. Is that a southern accent I hear in your voice? I am from Oklahoma. So it's funny. Most people don't hear it, but I guess at times it comes out. I don't know. I'm not in Oklahoma right now, but I do visit often because I got my family there and I got a little nephew, and it's just, you know, it's my home, and I've got a few homes now, and it's a good time. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go check out my Etsy. It's in my bio. Check out my Discord. Check out my music, guys. Got 2 new songs, because I know that you know about Best I Got, and a lot of you know about Maddie's song as well. But I came out with 2 new songs, Galaxies and Say Please. So please check it out. Good luck with your painting. You're so great, streamer. You're a great streamer. I hope you could paint a penguin one day. That is so sweet. I love that. You can maybe for a donation, you know. That will definitely incentivize. Or if you are a subscriber to in the chats, we'll take polls and stuff like that. So about like what types of paintings to do. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I've been talking forever. But thanks so much for being here. I love you, and I appreciate all of the support tonight. I broke the record for the amount of donations, subscribers, tips, all of that between YouTube and Twitch. So it makes it so much more worth it just to know that, you know, you guys appreciate me so much. So I love you. Have a great night, and I'll see you next week.